scheduled to minister. Reverend Eastwood Anaba is a guest speaker. He's president of Eastwood Anaba Ministries. Your host pastor is Prophet Christopher Yawanom. Remember, Tuesday the 27th of August to Friday the 30th of August, 6:30 p.m. each night. Holy Ghost Temple located at South Fafraha on the Dodowa Road. Class before James Kwabena Bofe. Kabila Maji.
Yenya.
Bokorie.
Head teacher. Kwame Sefa Kai. Hedi.
Oba beka se me ebosuma no pe.
Manka.
Yeda
ho aso kwawe.
Yeda nyame ase.
Baba divine selection akan. You bet check it down for.
Amajoso. Nana for much here.
Grandpapa, Mejodo.
Bokorie.
Nyaminadum.
Great.
Nyaminadum.
Right. Okay. Atren.
Yango pandum.
The radiasi and a pay my
family.
Yeda wasi papa.
Aka.
Nana Fredio for yata so manache baby obi a.
Nije uhuye pa.
Oh, radiadum. Radiadum.
What's it why?
Nana Fredio for yata.
Late.
He's alive, but he's the late.
Oh.
In fact, he's the shamefully late. I'm sir. Nana Fredio amache. Amen.
I mean, what you program here am Masodano.
Dear here.
Kwajo kasa kwabna so ka sa.
Hey, Ade minti.
Ade we. Oh my friend. So come na call any mun. Odi me kwaya record this we are. Come na call any mun.
Nana Free.
Papa.
On our account.
Nana Free usu.
Nana Free usu na account.
Yeah. Papa, asami bedwe na makai brother Gaddafi. Now Obama said one of the greatest regrets as president was as I other quiet brother Gaddafi. All the instability at the back region up to today. Makai brother Hussein was our weapons of mass destruction. But the whole world, yes, it's idol. Ma walk of finish brother Hussein. Ma yeko hono no yehu weapons of mass destruction bia. I can't help but to think about brother Idum in the same light. Well, Aja where see GN savings and loans. Grandpapa, reasons now what I do sue for. I got where you know. Grandpapa, I don't know on task for. And ya on ye totally factually accurate. Grandpapa, one of the issues that will raise here there, transfers of some $62 million to a company in the US called IBS, International Business Solutions. Grandpapa, IBS is the oldest company in Group Indo. Now, IBS is the procurement wing of Group Indo. When I say procurement wing,
discussion Yasha Sanya.
Masha say,
Yasha say.
We have the procurement wing of Group Indo. Bibia Ebetobiano for IBS. Grandpapa, over 1 year ago, 1.5 years ago now, BOG will be saying about these transfers. Yet the 5 boxes of transfers with the facts, with receipts, invoices. Ninya your box, so 5 boxes.
No need to shout.
Papa, you can understand where I am this morning.
I can, but no need to shout.
5 boxes were sent. Papa, up to today, one word there, documented, or today, not one word from BOG. Not one word. And for this thing to pop up in this letter, I just keep reminding myself about brother Gaddafi and brother Hussein. – painting a dog black so you can hang it. can you believe so there? One of the reasons was about finance writing there. A kawa yewo IPCs near 30 million. At least it's what winning before car 1 million. We will call 3 million. What about 30 million? Grandpapa, you handed over completed IPCs of well over 344 million and completed IPCs to finance. There is a team at Group Indu meeting with the team at finance, going over all the documents. All the documents, every single contractor, every single road contract, the amount thereof, and all of that. The issues that we had on the table had to do with issues about interest rates. And then that one too is also captured. I said, I can't stop thinking about Brother Gaddafi and Brother.
Are you saying, sir, and some Bank of Ghana did 2 years?
Well, Papa, I am saying that the issues that has been brought there were discussed and discarded. Yeah, come over 1.5 years ago. Yeah, back it up with all the documentations there is. Grandpapa, that is why after 13 months of negotiation, we were forced to go to court as the first phase of retrieving the monies that are with government. Retrieving the monies that are with government. Grandpapa, you can't get an injunction about an act that has already been done. Because when you commit, you see, the injunction is to stop an act. Grandpapa, they never wrote us a letter. They never talked to us about this. Time I say at the same time I also tell a media. So you can't go for an injunction on an act that has already been perpetuated. An injunction is to prevent.
How about go to court to seek?
We are going to court.
Daben.
Grandpapa, the court today, we are going to court.
Daben.
The team is working on it. Their positions will be made known to us later today. And then we are hoping that this week, sometime in the middle of this week, thereabouts, we are going to court. That one there is a factual. But I wanted to attack some of the things that they have written one by one.
I don't have that luxury of time, but maybe there. Are you saying that she knew what was that to go? That indicts you? Nothing?
Grandpapa, nothing. Nothing. It's 70 offices out of 300 has been closed. Grandpapa, we didn't close it by will. There were agitations from depositors. Walk to these places. Glass, head office. What two glass? The police is aware of all of this. The life of our employees were at stake. At that particular time, we had to take a decision. The Obine Banusa also a higher now. Oh yeah, can you endanger their lives? This is known to the security. Papa, we know the precipitating issues of the rush for depositors to take their money all across Ghana. The financial crutch. Grandpapa, there is no financial institution that if more than 10% of depositors come to your door today, that when you get it for them. Grandpapa, it's not possible because depositor funds are invested to add value so that you can get interest on the money. You buy their money, you sell their money, not difference then you give them back their money. So if you have sold the money and something is holding that money there, Grandpapa, we are court and all those things to try and retrieve the monies.
How about related party lending? Also,
Grandpapa, the related party lending, I want an IPC snebem. There is only the Gold Coast matter. Grandpapa, the Gold Coast matter now. The money was given to clients direct. And the collateral I would see, or the interim payment certificate, which is money the government has to pay. Bank of Ghana agreed to IPCs now EDC in relation to the lending. The lending is only Gold Coast. There's no other company that owes money to GM Bank, GM Savings. None.
Are you sure?
Grandpapa, I'm sitting here telling you, you should name them. You should name the amount. Grandpapa, I am sitting here on authority. Mr. Yankai, brother Gaddafi, and brother Hussein.
So go back to
weapons of mass destruction. There is no weapon of mass destruction at GN savings.
Into court, right?
Grandpapa, we have to go to court. We have to seek redress. How we go to court is being discussed with the legal team. And then we'll make sure that we come out with a press conference to talk about the matter. But Grandpapa, this is a travesty of justice. It's a travesty of justice. Grandpapa, we were in discussions with the Ministry of Finance when they had validated the first set of the 30 million to be paid. They were in the process of validating the other sets of IPCs that are with them. So how can we be on one hand in the process with government to get our money, then we rush here to say that you are insolvent, you don't have money, so we are closing you down? If they pay the IPCs as they are willing to pay for depositors' funds now, we will not be in this position.
IPC is not here.
344 million of completed IPCs. There were completed projects of 900 million, which they need to raise the IPCs for. The government has not raised the IPCs for.
Why not completed projects?
Patrasi.
Why not completed projects? GN
Why
Group?
not work completed projects?
Yes, you said GN Group were completed projects.
No. We have completed projects that we have financed. Minya Kabila Aba, Mama Niska, Okoye Road, Wakoye Road, and Wewie. Now they are supposed to raise the interim payment certificate on the Jumana Wayen, so that you can take that thing to also get the money paid. And they have not raised it.
And see, Kabila no beji loan.
Obeji loan more. Part of the condition of Obeji loan, or church to abide there, me financier ni. Inti me financier no, or say betray sikana, you must pay it to his account. Inti abide so drop back to acknowledge there. This is your financier.
Abandon to Kabila inti na wabandam.
Yes.
Now, worry Malone, one collateral.
Oh, we have collateral that we are also leaning on. The collateral
so why don't
does
you fall
not
back
give
on the
you
collateral?
Immediate liquidity. Collaterals, no be the diaba. Obi the na say 100 acres aba. Obi the na diaba. It doesn't give you immediate liquidity. Even though we perfected the documents, honestly, a part of the portfolio, we are going after that. That's why we started there. Sue the contractors, some of them, along with government.
So you're in court already?
We are in court, Grandpapa. That is what I'm saying.
Then if you're in court,
we are in court. So what was the basis for this rush? Grandpapa, that is exactly the point. The point that you have raised hits it direct on the head. Because we are in court already. We are in discussions concurrently. And so what was the need for the rush? Grandpapa, that is the whole issue. You are in court retrieving monies owed to you. And while you are in court...
Maybe about related party lending.
Yes.
Once you exceeded your threshold, or no?
Exceeded the threshold on the Gold Coast
allowable
side.
For the related party lending.
Related party is only Sika, my clients. No, Papa, I want it to be understood.
Mr. Pedro, me understand.
Yam farmer business, that's a business A, business B, business C, business D.
Sikana was in my Gold Coast, no? From GN Bank.
Yes.
Gold Coast is also under Group Indo, right?
Yes.
So it was related party lending.
No, that one is related party and then back supported by
Great.
the IPCs.
No problem.
So collateral is there.
What was the threshold for related party lending?
Mama, I can't tell you that.
Main time maybe but what's you exceeded your threshold?
Grandpa, whatever it is that they are saying, what I'm saying is that every person that you lend, has been backed up by a liquid instrument that was accepted by the same BOG.
How come Gold Coast into Channel clients?
Grandpa, it is the money that has been locked up in the infrastructure support project. He has locked up the money. We have been doing this for over 16 years, Grandpapa. And every time they pay, and it has become a revolving fund. And in the revolving fund, that is where you get the money back plus the interest to take care of your people. And for the 16 years that we have been practicing this, it is only in the last 2 years of governments unwillingness to make the payment that has brought the choke in the system. That has brought the choke in the system.
I would say all of you are not solvent. When you're solvent,
Grandpapa, the other institutions, today, banku. Your individual case, specific case. We are tackling it head on. That we are dealing with. I can't speak for any other person, but the GN savings matter. Grandpapa, a matter of travesty of justice.
Well,
looking
justice,
at the components, all the questions that you have asked are the legitimate questions to ask, and all of those things has been answered satisfactorily. I was bringing 5 boxes of the transfers here to show, and Grandpapa, all those things we have another equivalent documents at the ports of the items that were cleared from the ports that are in Ghana. So for all those expenditures, all those items end up here in Ghana. There's a direct correlation.
Abana says car was one going. That's the GN group. Which are winning in our crash still. You'll be insolvent.
That is where the falsehood comes in. Grandpapa, again, there are 4 classifications of Sika Abande account. The completed IPC, that IPC is around 344 million. We completed projects that won't raise the IPCs, and that's around 900 million. There were ongoing projects between 300 to 400 million. There were projects that were terminated that has been reinstated because of government's decision to terminate. That has nothing to do with us. But money went in there. Sikakom. And to Sikako, all these 4 stratifications here, you can't tell me there you are only focusing on the IPC. Because the completed projects that needs the IPC is also there. Grandpapa, this is what they do when you don't ask the right questions. They will talk about the IPC number, but they forget about the completed project number that Sika and Kwafo invested Sika Kum. Then the ongoing projects.
As some Bank of Ghana they able to go in offer on Onyano Kware.
Grandpapa, those issues are easily addressed.
I'm asking specifics. There's nothing Bank of Ghana they able to go in connection with Group Indum.
Grandpapa, the 70 closed down. I have given you the
No, I'm
reason.
asking you.
No, I've given you the reason.
Let me move on.
When we talk about IPCs, it's not correct.
So there's
when
nothing
we talk
that
about
is
the
true.
transfer of monies outside, it is not correct. It is backed by documents. It was procurement of items for various companies. It is the procurement entity of the group. Or a procurement entity of the group. There is 5 boxes of documentations that we have sent to BOG, itemizing each single transaction, everything with the invoices, receipts, therefore they're attached. It is all there, Grandpapa. Messi yankai brother Gaddafi. Yankai let the blood flow.
Nyamana wa taban. It's for procurement purposes. The $62 million.
For example, if I'm buying raw materials.
Straight up, no examples. 62 million was transferred to a company in the US. No one's it Tonyama.
Over about 10 years old, Grandpapa. It was not a bulk transfer. It's over the lifespan of the companies. So it's not seem like in the Ghana Wakoye BB over 10 years plus of getting materials for the different companies.
Them $62 million, CBN was to a bank now.
Which bank?
US?
No.
You bought a bank in the US?
No.
What did you buy in the
US? It
US?
has nothing to do. Look, you can't transfer
maybe, sir.
Funding from another. I'm saying, yes. I'm
only asking these questions because these are the issues running around.
Understand.
So,
I understand why you're asking the question.
Bank no US are a part of Group Indum. Is it functioning?
It's functioning.
It is functioning.
Yes.
Did we have to transfer money from here near the Kokrokoo?
Zero.
Okay.
Zero.
So that bank is profitable?
Zero. We transferred 0 amounts from Ghana there. What we transferred, the OIG in the US does not allow you to transfer money from foreign countries to come and open a financial institution in their country. If that was the case, Afghanistan and all these countries will have banks in the US. It's never the case. It is never the case. That is why I'm saying that the monies that were transferred were all used in support of the various companies, and it was transferred from the various companies' accounts to buy materials that is needed for their work. And we are also saying that the clearing from harbor, the items, all those information too, we have a company that clears it, GN Logistics. That information there too is available.
Did GN Bank lend money to Gold Coast?
They lend money. Yeah, that's what we are talking about. That's the money they used to pay the depositors.
So GN Bank, but remember, GN Bank was a scammer. What bought Gold Coast Fund Management Bosia?
Yes.
There one friend and one depositors.
Yes.
And how was GN Bank going to make the money back?
The IPCs that was used as collateral from Gold Coast to give in to the bank to fill the hole.
I see.
They gave the collateral. Grandpapa, we are very simple.
And they are saying that related party funding, you even went over a threshold. The
Gold
so
Coast
we are going
issue,
to court.
no, I'm saying that the Gold Coast issue paid clients. It never went to any company or anything of the like. That's number one. Number two, I'm also saying that the transfers now, fee, IBS. It was all the companies that procure items. Until when you procure, no, you don't have the right there. PSC supply for this company. You can't do it. It's the sole preserve of the procurement entity within the group. And they do that. And then you transfer the money for them to pay, to buy the items on your behalf.
Leviticus Powers says, what killed all these companies are bad governance practices, capital inadequacy, bad lending, high operating cost, and poor inexperienced staff, plus weak systems and technology. Leviticus Powers in Kaswa. And let's see if there's anyone. Over 1 million depositors would have lost their savings completely had the government not acted against the toxicity.
Not true.
That would have eventually overwhelmed the banking sector. I sympathize with them, but let's applaud the Bank of Ghana for the intervention. Walanyo in Akwetia. Musa Abatwa in Kumasi. Why will government spend over 200 billion cedis? Musa, where did you get your figures from? To collapse banks when they need 80 billion to stay in business. Musa, go back and get your figures right and come back. But you add that on the case of Dr. Papa Kwesindom, government is indebted to him over 30 million. He was chasing his money so as to meet the threshold, but government is dragging his feet clearly. Many people are going to lose their jobs based on an unpopular decision by the Bank of Ghana. Musa Abatwa in Kumasi. What is Nana Fori talking about? I paid money into my employee's GN bank account last year, September. As I speak to you, my employee has not been able to withdraw the money. Eddie in East Legon. And then this one says, okay, I'll leave this one out. How come all we hear is the revocation of license of banks, yet never get to hear of what punishment is meted out to those who okay these institutions to operate in the first place? Does it mean our laws are webs which catch only flies? The best way to rob a bank indeed is to own one. Crazy world. Jomo Pokwase Festus. And then this one says, Chairman Jonah, permit me to borrow your words, the hypocrisy and dishonesty indeed. The same people that complain when these banks dupe the customers are the same people complaining when drastic measures are being put in place to sanitize the banking sector. Mad Lion Ahafu Shidium. God bless the Bank of Ghana for this move so that I can get my money. Simon Eyenalajo. Having perused the press statements from GN and BOG, I admit I'm completely at sea. Whereas the Bank of Ghana insists that GN violated the banking regulations with their $62 million transfers, GM vehemently denies saying. So now that is BOG's word against that of Dr. Indom. My question is, can there be an independent investigation? Sir Obama in Pokwase sends that one in. These savings and loans companies are insolvent and doesn't meet the financial requirements of the Bank of Ghana. I think the cleanup exercise will sanitize and strengthen the banking sector. Bobby Big Boss, teacher maintain, says that one. Dr. Indom in 2016 asked Ghanaians to kick John Mahama out. They did. And now this government has come to kick him out of business. Clearly, they didn't come to build Ghana. That is Charles Nyame in Asaman Kese who sent that one in. Depositors' monies at the 23 savings and loans companies are safe. Those who had been trying to get their savings for almost 2 years but have not been able to will soon get their money. But however, we call on government to prosecute those who stole from depositors. Afari Tadisco down. James Kwabna Bonfe Kwabna Brem.
Chairman General.
Yes, Kwabna.
Medase. Men Kasanche. If you say Adi in Komuya Yedi, Sikasem, any a Mujumedi, Minim Dia, Wahono Kame. Mo number. Na me hwe ni mu se enne wo hwe eye topic amodia to ya enka wo mu a wo mu nim de ko animu wo sa enkomo ho no challenge already susu yo but there are two sides of this matter. There's the political arm and then the technical arm.
Let me state say anope ne Ura Elliot Amwakon Deputy Director Banking Supervision.
Okay.
Our Bank of Ghana interview earlier this morning.
Oh, okay. One-on-one.
Yeah, on the phone.
Oh, okay, okay.
Inti ebia ni want.
Yeah, me te ho ebia na nka ya fa ho asankwan ka. Nti ba kwa me say dem kan no. Asen we na no, e wo ne technical arm. And e wo ne public the can say the PR na say the political arm. Enti me kasa ye no be kwa gina the political and PR section now. Kese, if you say insolvency insolvent sabrofo no, I don't know what it actually means in the banking sector. But because I know me fano the financial sector reform entirely. Chairman General. Ya tini bebre. Juma bia nipa obedia. O anya nhwehwemu se be ya betumpon no, enya de ekoyi. Potoka some review. Ade inevitable in any progress and as organizational development. Now we yes review no so follow under the bia can say change management. And as I said nsesaya and as I said chemu beba. Ewo nimdiemu and being for a creature niama a check when you fa so yet sad dear na ebeye ba ko any quarter and as a binumbe boni quota KOTTER a change model. What 8 steps be a famua? Would the Dijuma, a beboa? Make Kaya, and say a fit intermunia and our videos where I can say there was a need for proper communication on the financial sector reform. If the coming can work videos so hard must say the non commodian is econo. Na a young mamma for now musica or banky no. Ye did any say, Yesica no ya, and you'll be a piece of coyinisika until there was panic withdrawal. Now, one more this Casam come at as I say, Banky bien one more or Sika do so poor and sada. So one for Musica down chain, Ebaso Omu Yo Musica Precopa. About how if it's a seminar with the Musica Coto Muse Bia, and was so many and sent them Fediga, Namfaso de Basono, Mensa Majima dear, Nabosomi Miansan Swing, Bosomi Bakuntem, me call say for Musica Mamia. Here be no kwame ebe affected wo program any o financial transaction na yes aso so ebe ma wo wasu dia wo de ma obi foforo no ebe ko affect e no so enti e cycle ekom so far no me feel say the Bank of Ghana and the administrators or almost superintending the financial sector reform no they have poorly managed their communication. The truth is that until the reform announcements, any wonky kaya say now this issue about some for banks, yemunya o musika na de no. Minyi say na yampa. If you say me account with GN Bank for example.
Yeah.
And nana me call enya brainy brand bi ade. But now call more within that period no until the announcements by no. And no ko say the bank had difficulty to honor me claims. I mean, yeah, and I say, BB, I didn't experience that. Problems such as a time announcement nearby. And until I take the another for it, can I say, indeed, I had to even talk to another customer at Cape Coast branch on one occasion. Obabi, Kwame.
Yeah.
Obano catch me price. Now I am here, Mama, a Indumana. Because all I was doing is say, na me calm no down. What 10 more bank on more. I don't know so credit me to me tipa me kakra. Now say another na we dey say. On kwa no sika come. You know, you ba beji kakra. But as a result of this, no, me sure say it's possible say ampa. A man for bibi no be extend say one more say nema. a GN Bank in Kwa. There are other banks. But what is the political argument that I'm making? Or being for a friend, you Ange. Or China being for or Michigan University, what Trocrater China's unusual lessons for Africa. Harnessing weak, wrong, and backward institutions for growth. Obia bet me a kinds idea no. Kwame. Oh yeah, financial sector reform. You must have a political agenda in that exercise. These institutions may be doing more practices from there. Yes. But why am I license to operate in the first place? Why are they supervision in the second place? Third place. Saying they are making sure that laws they are complied with. Na nipa no enya juma ye be twe na so. Ye ka say nyina maintain say anybody in the Bank of Ghana has been questioned for their failure or shaking of responsibility. Could that be true? Ajubre Kwame. Say ye can ye see ye Google banki. Okay, anim PS.
Enye dede. Twaso.
Ebia anim PSA and now you're in charge of banking supervision. Bank of Ghana. Enti Uni Bank, GN Bank, the kika hu nyina me I financial institutions be on more savings and loans be on more meti omudi de one omusi mushroom kra na me nwanwa. But I don't think so obetimi alampo omu nyina together. Aka say Kwame Sefaka na akodi bone a Peace FM obia o ye adwuma ho no bia adi bone. Enti bone no kra no Kwame wo hwemu a ebi be ye ebedanso. I say wo ma wani ku hu anase wani kɔ hu ye se be ya onfa ka ayi edin kro no emma adasa nyina ya say bone ti na obia woni din. Now we're dealing with them in isolated cases. I don't think that is what is being done in this matter. And of course, the entire maker side here say, "Oh yeah, reform no. Oh she say, ore ya me boni din say ne kata no troye no. Oh she say, why na ne mro ye nyina mu no? O ma na hoden kaka, obetimi agina. If you say financial sector ye kan nyina no. Oh indigenous banks so a eboa. Ya wo bank bi on ma ye international bank Kokrokoo Kwame. Na ehun sam na eboba. Ah, kwanya wo mo fa so ba mamu han mo. Wo mo sisi obinfu bi e wo ne shares in that institution. Bi kura ko pie wo bank. Friends a court. Any ade. Oh me modi no if you say we asem amu edu eba. Wouldn't asem no. Public anya me no ma no ne be free bank.
I'm an free one.
I mean kwame free man no. Na free ata. Kwame ama no mu nsem kra piwi ekopie mu vetting of owura wanya ni ba bi ko wo kontina ma mebo ni din no amisata vice president yeah vetting no e ho nsem kopie mu Bank of Ghana. What are they doing about that issue? Such as here the make question is a bank bit is a Barclays Bank Kwame wo hwe o ma bakosam a slave trade e ho mfaso de na wo mo de HRC o on ko support apartheid. And so you can 4-year reform, financial sector reform, no. All the coin on before so say banks are now what woman and kratemua, woman man for esikashemuno, won't be protected. Indeed, how have we embarked on this financial sector reform with the view say they be protected indigenous banks? It's a question that woman in charge of reform, no. Meaning say woman no.
Have the indigenous banks themselves placed themselves in a position where they can be helped?
But that's the point I'm making. That even in the process, say if they are wrong, they are weak, and they are backward now. Thesis, they say you can harness them for growth by correcting the places no. But that's where the political eye comes. Say, who you reform no? Who political agenda say who be grow and how be develop Ghana banks and I say indigenous Ghanaian banks. That's what I'm making. It's a conscious effort you have to make. Chamajana mi we no na me ba say even in this process no I dey be one communication mo na mo ye express wo the heartbeat of communication Kwame. We call that feedback. Me bo aka cham say meti.
No clear.
Has the reform and reformers taking feedback throughout this process and I sat here and I said they were poorly communicating. How have they communicated so far, Chairman General? To give calm assurance to customers. Some young panic withdrawal. and I say who say oh it won't say when yeah dear and so here be a beko we are no say ne beko so challenge na mean radio kese and I mean TV kese and I mean yakwan enkan the ubon krata me wogide na rehwem say anopa bia no o pese do so mu ha anya bia ya wani bobi so sa na ankomodie ni nkita hudie sese ekoso yi ana
David
okay NIA dia no me de be from am won say some am kan me wonyina so anybody say wo mo enti challenge na ya ne sana say e kam yakoye say ya de subo no bo one more let's grant it say those who have poorly managed these financial institutions na nipa na award the supervisory responsibility no ono de ye yi ni free musa ni hu so onye boni bia kwabra fami so say enye ye o chairman general if he say it cannot be so and of course you would accept say until the announcement of the raising your friend say my friend say threshold no from banking threshold from was it from 120,000
120 million
to 400 million Kwame difference here say a hopping 280 million Chamangera certainly it will not happen without institutions shaking such as here Eddie what was on I say your brother say assassin was so asie una wo dan mu asie din say den kra na Chamangera na me na be you of ofie say ne foundation no enwuso ne fapem no ebe wuso kakra na wuso kakra na say ne wan hwe ehunu yie na wan som yie wan manage ofie de awdu be kokodru no ani hani accident bebre won mu asia sebi ya de ehunu abo driver for no na okoto driver still na twene enti ya nhwe sane me nyina holistic chairman general me de manu si me nka ma no enwa because my can't me sinto e wo sade ba bia ya duru bia no mpani wo be bia wo mu bu se ache ne mu ye se ese na bebu nyina ade mesre mpani eni na ban eni na pamfo na pamfo aban enye correct na pamfo a woni wo bu man se sade ya e koso no yensin konwa yie kakra na yenhwe kwa ebetumi afa so aso ano if say chairman general nipa bebre na sadie ebia yare wo ho men kan ha mani a obi kwa won ma ebia na suicide abam ba yente ye mo hu dawro nti ye hui o kai enwo related issues a aposifo ne customer bi e wo bank bi wa kire hanom e hu nsem twoo chairman general ni nyina ye residual your friend saying ramifications of a poorly managed financial sector reform. We can do better to make Ghana work better. On that note, Chairman General, Mr. Kwai, Medasi.
James Kwabna, Bonfair, Meso, Medasi, P. Anope. Now, this way, the way acting General Secretary.
Kwame, so when you
Convention People's Party.
Who was that question now?
You serve more no.
Acting in the meantime. Emergency Central Committee meeting. Na ya discuss ya kopiki dates ya de regional conferences. Inti anche me the dates ne be mane na regional 16 say 16 regions. Ya nu ya na say ya national conference congress no na akwakoto aba ayi substantive officers won be man party no kopim say mfie 9 ebeba.
Ebehe. Kwabna edasi.
Meso me damase moni nyame nya adwuma.
Ozuza.
Mo hwa kire you na me ko emetibu kakra I'll still be acting.
Any place Ibrahim. Anawada.
Nana bezenga kwa. Okay.
Onia train.
Boko nana Freddy aso bezenga kasa ma. Oko osre committee.
Any meet you?
Okay. Nini ho ase. Nana ga make bia mo. Yo Kwame. Me da wase no pay. Ewo akwanya wa mayense. yen chren adwen fa yen sika krabia ehonsem gamem say hwehwem kakra amaye no ada di say we ne na sika krabia honsem no na ekwa na ehia say ye be yen sakra bi kakra ana montu bi be koso World Bank IMF onyina afuto de mahe no na sa na ekire nin it is enema bibro ho a entito yie na muntu no ana nipa bebre bisa honsem say regulator no wo ho and no issue licenses the man professor won operate and no die one year monitoring kopim say ekobai say how aba efu no hu afu nti ase do no mu no and osusu say ese so twa banchi ni be frame ran am ti na mken yipa
metio
ase do no mu no they say odo wa susu banchi de mehwa ebe chance abo nti so twafra eho na nsem bisa bebre ereba nim say anye ye kura no regulator no wo kwan ahoro abiesa obetimi afaso say obekeka banks ni bi abom ti say na ye hu bi anamontu bi wo ba bi ana institutions ni bi abom ana say ni okan obeje one to me criteria for some licenses obey revoke ana say obeye nia the break tie can bail out obema won sika kakra so ngasen because one how nyina ye sikasem liquidity or how ni bi ni say what is ka bi akọ abosiabo sika ni ntime meduye how ni bi ni say na we see manage institutions no e bi nso entwa ye papa or how ni bi ni say sikasem no we ni a ewo kam ene kakra kana okeka sie ni a kano wosoro echen ni a eda ho njaza wode kabeye 10 cities cididu na emu ni a wode apebosia no eye bia cidi awotwe ujika ho a kakasa pa eda wenim kabeye cidi aduo ntina ba hoden swa oga me ka sisu bi o se abango options are being and I find say Central Bank of Ghana say obetimi aboa wo no ngagina wo nan so bio and obeje license na fe so ma onye adwuma bio and obekeka wo ngabom because wo ahoden wo fom ti won keka wo mom na wo nyina ebedika bi say aban na muntu no kwa no shase fee bank universal banks banks are wo wa ahoden a ultimate pebosia or pretia obi atime ko okoje bosia de ko dandan no na ofi ho no eno sang form kakra no wasan aba be do the last point ni ayate ne say Bank of Ghana so we ni e twato won so a won akwadare mu kakra so de bi entimi nya de e twato esanse se kwenga chia banks na nkasa kra na wo hye asefi ho no won ahokeka no still akwa me enyina ne nan so nwie
Why you man say twato nti wa won ye man den tina ka say twato
kwame say ade no ne nyina so ne say ye be hwese ye be hye banks ne mu kena won ahoden wo fom no ye twitwa fra ngura na gu na ne aka na ahoden no ye kokobisa kwame ahoden ntimi nyina ne nan so nwie ye anka yen binum say no ye ntimi nka bi nan so kwame yen sika kan taxpayers money ye involved it na say ye bisansen bi fa kwame say what in su polytank ofie polytank na mu na nsu no tayo it is a wusi wa no say o mensu ne mba kwame holes are water holes are there with the water grass and I say sare ne ade ofie no e be da no nya nsu de akọ because do nara ahoden nyina gina banks so nti me na enya me wonwa say banks ne bi agu uni bank ko e be se dan na uni credit enya ahoden kwame enti anamuntu no ame yemu bisu senka oye no e be a bottom up approach ya de form na eba nke nei na susu ne service and loan fee na na yehwe onansa musika no wen o akakakra eda ha na move to another level and sakra na achiri aba banks ne so nke be bro ma be bre na no enkoba say yare gu no kra no na effect kwame ne sunsanso ye bone ama me ene say I create unemployment nipa bebre a wo ye adwuma ho wo adwuma rehwe anya ye kra no okeka sie ni a hwemi kra ma ye ni ma wo nga wo church wo nga dwen no ekeka ko be 5,000 workers one dependent one
are we sure 5,000 workers
there are also things that
5,000 workers.
Kwame. Said those things are now get if you answer.
What's the assassin's 5,000
what's the assassin's are? And to Kwame your fan say 100,000. Sorry, 1,000.
Okay.
What were dependents? Oh nga mon school fees and utua mangrove won ma won yerenom anuanom. Enti yare twamura na fra no bae no. Na ye hwe ho nso ya na. Enti na dodo na susu say anka bailout no mom should be the focus.
And I pay minute Ora Elliot Amaku Kasai, Deputy Director Banking Supervision Bank of Ghana. We decided about bailout. Also answer obey Sanya main they considered the various options. Bailout was an option. But don't forget say some of the banks and the financial institutions na Bank of Ghana maybe or one man bailout in various forms. One man was skipping the but Uncle Sishi. So finally, they decided that bailout was not the way to go.
I don't challenge Kakrabo because Sabi, one how no enya depe, enya kro. One yina how nyepe. As no bia ni na hoden ne how ne send yete. Ya ma banks bibi and go to Sega. Nanka me say, ye Mr. Jose, sana me nia Kabila kan. Ni aye di kan ye from sa 9 banks no. Won ahu keka te den akoyie. Wonga won sika ko lock up my aba nia etia wonga enti won ho kire won no ene woda so te den because do nara yesika sama ye kan e bin some kind what kan offer GN Bank now ko fa Unibanka wo claim say abang de wonka sika sam na franco di abang ho abang for ma de mame
abang say tua oni nyina awie kra still
Kwamiti on eko no enti wo de neka waja atum sa wo de neka na wutua ne nyina wi still ne yede nkasa fa misika mame ne ya wese fi sabre nko na ho den ahe na behia ebi a metimi support kakra ka ho a wo begina wo nan so kwame ya keka kwa nyina no eye Ghana asemo nyuma yefo
enti kenye den
what's the way
miti
nyuma yefo ye hwe wansa won a wo be hwe won adwuma ye be hwe say nipa confidence a ewo banking system mu because am hwe ebinum modern bo ekwa anim Ghana ye ni su say da bia me fam sika nkoto bank nti kakra bia wa ya ban adwuma no mo akra chefo ne ade won no sika ko bank ebi de she brosan so ebi de she mpaase ebi amu ahye ba bi won pe ne ya nkasa ba everybody na fi amanfo bebre ni wo se wo se budu se kro be ma se aka ho na wo de akodigwa nti gwadefo bebre e do ho fi ase hyesa banking system yim and then one confidence ebi road ebi fio because me the control plan no kire bi wo se na bani e be take America kra and sana ya sanga nyasa confidence sa riches mo no it now say central bank no hwe ho nso we yakeka ko nyina wo ne ko fare bai wo die kan wo die enti wan na nka otu anamo nka bi kra project bi ananka wo this kan kwa ko fa nko hjem tinka na anko basa what can mo dia hjem manakoka
enti say nke yenya no ho saa because
why yenya no ho saa na ma kire say anamontu ahoro abiesa na wo betimi atu ba ko na me kan ya wo suggest say wo si won aye ne no no Thomas papa because enye won nyina na bia wo so ngase aka won timi nyina fa won sika ma won bua won kakra ka ho na fefu ani ko ho anke be ye kwa enti anye ye kra no asem efisa be kwa de ye expect say wo be ye say mabosu ya biu jene wo kam ne be ka ho ansa ni nyina ye Ghana ye de sikari she Ghana nkasa entichen sinsem to control the economy because I really a better baby no yes foreigners in quote and about control young financial sector no it is a Ghana ni pesika jese sabi amanonini na be determine say the man have farm
are we saying that
total independence
are we saying that there are no locals operating the finance industry?
I mean ne do ya hin na ke boa won wonye bi ka ho so mpo a na kan obi konkrase o ebi nkonkrase ebi ntwansu nti Ghana for binum overseas ni ade no Ghana phone banks in Kakra ya no ko ho jije won sika boa no. Ese se no yefa abrofi di ni won efia ma no ne be ya. Ba hin na be ko se nkrase wa kwa esa ade no. Na ba hin kra na betimi advances bosia kakra dia ma ogwadini a okoto beton. Enti ese sank ye hwe ho nyina yi. Enti yan hwe ni nyina yi. No ha waba no yan hwe se yan twa nwura no emfra no bai no. Ho na afu ni nti na ma no bai no na nya akono eni nyina so. Sinki ya do ho. Ne ahwe se ye betimi de oya ade kakra na se oya asase bi kakra bi gu ho ansan. Na fe ye ho so o ampa ye so mu na eya ni na eya ko se e kra ya kwa yi why food da kwa na meka obeti ase papa na mu ye twani nyina afra dia na je say and me for me ne ripple effect no sunsanso e deba because nka ye fa ne mako be se pa ne kondu haba ibo won a eso nga sen kakra pagya won ebe ko nganim anye ye kra no ye benya be asia ana nan bi wo ba ye siw nsu na no from the source you go siw no bank eti ni aka ne obi o nyina adan wo de kwa me be den na se no eti be gina eti meje ni ameka ne se se e betimi asan hwe hobium aye hwe hobium kwa me adwuma erehwra manfo confidence a amanfo anya ne wotimi de won sika ko won fan hye sanso biom ne mpaase ne ade no enti eno nso be masika ba system no ma please want me down ho I revolve what they are not to nchanga kwa me say young taxes idea ko wura mu no according to ni ayatiti it's about 12 billion that 12 billion in kwame esun na me kan se mo hoza me nwiase tinti e bia nka 12 billion e de koye sansa krai ni nyina no ye yi mo 6 billion and e de support to binum no gina ya kwame sanke be buo
na se support binum
ban kwame na kono doso
ya support binum you bia na ebetimi support eno so ya
wa support binum me jetum pa eno ye ban fancy bia banking sector me boa na microfinance ne service and loans and so you want to make a kono it come men ya bank sorry central bank men best men na bank asem central bank no entimi nya adwin nwie papa
mate
because abang de da obi buy oye ebi nsunsan so papa buy ebi nso de dan fa baby come answer me we make asa no best me bi say bi o say bank bi is a capital bank and yet ne nkrobo Trese sika oji is what the beye bank na adwuma no dan call ba bi fufu eno na yensa na ho say no ene sa de na mo bi akra bi na yen support obi abi in terms of say ye be recapitalize wo eno ho asem kan anamontu na kodu hefa
ye be bisa
kwa me sisi bisa
mamin commend him if the Bank of Ghana had opted for a bailout and had left out those who had the bailout earlier, Enim PACA and his people would have complained and even twisted it to mean that those who received the bailout were members, supporters, or sympathizers of the government. APJ in Sunyai. This whole thing about government is owing us is flawed. The concentration risk taken by these banks in lending to government confirms why they should close them down. Hayford in Tema sends his thoughts. Now, Kwame, good morning. This argument shifting the banking meltdown on the inaction of the regulator is untenable. Yes, the regulator slept or deliberately refused to act and people should be held accountable. But the first responsibility lies with the owners. Using Enim PACA's cassava farm analogy, the first responsibility to weed your farm lies with you, the farmer, not the extension officer who was lazy or corrupt or whatever. Under the same lazy, corrupt legislator or regulator, some banks were not affected. Kwame Ejia Sante, Poncho, in Bobiashi, you mentioned examples. I'd like to leave them out for now. Abdul Malik Kwekubaku says, were some of these banks and microfinance institutions not supported by the Bank of Ghana some time ago? Okay. What happened? Is this the first time Bank of Ghana has taken such actions in our banking history? Same or similar actions were taken during the Mahama administration. Apparently, they had no effect on employment and social welfare or the confidence in the banking sector. An NPC doesn't hear you, though he's listening to you. Okay, and then Kwekubaku, we miss you. Show up. Achedodo. Your holiday has taken too long.
Chelsea phone.
And Kweku team that shares Chelsea phone. And I read you. What I said, Abram Niampong.
Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Church T4.
Yeah, Joso.
Me papa bi. Right called Daniel. Nanko your registrar. Oh, Legon. Waka baby. Yeah. Anyway, ni aba munzu me de. Oya me papa nti em ya. Me busiafo di. Em se enche ebe ni. Em se nhye no kra graphic mo. Papa na ni ho ni ka oyo benfo. E no ti ni pass. Wenya na chikwa. Ni ne ma wo. Ono amunso otrotro ngoma bebre. Ayetumi kan de fadwe. Ete Ghana ase. Ni ngoma ba ko ya na mre fitata if I keep coast I say nansi sama hodo a de kyerɛkyerɛ sɛ ne ana Cape Coast tibiate ɔyɛ ni nyina bi ɛda na se ɛda radias nso sɛ ɔde na bɛ fam yi
ɛda na se pa papa panyuma na ne afia ɔbɔ ne bra. I'm sure the family will not be upset if I say that he loved his club beer. Because
it was a lot of fun.
Or not can be na ni books no back.
Yes.
Ni books no back was you too kwai. Na MSA yarebi kaneka kranti or pass out and I bibisa.
Yeah.
Taman and tea na doctors ni bisa and say, is there anything you are allergic to? And I say yes, death.
That's how he is.
Yeah.
That's how he is. He's going to be missed.
Very great guy. Very great guy.
So, penny.
Oh, okay, great.
Just us or one na say, I'm from my camera, no, I'm one for here. Because you know.
Because you know so baby.
Nothing about all kind of yesterday. What repeat yesterday? Sana and so I'm in front of the crest.
Amen.
I can't know you know. Na somewhere that ponso. Come as I say, when they can you.
And your pa.
And your papa. Name only titru ne say, Utra babia a kobi.
In fact, it's you back, Kawankasa.
Yes, maybe I come here because me now for be a womb. Me now for be 1 pound and penny for. Me penny for be womb. Obisa Dr. Endo me fan say me penny for ni bi. And you know, all kind also uhwe mu nso a nhihye asese ba no ebia na sa na esetie ne ekeken ka won no na eya but nhihye na nkasa de asem ne de topon so a ebebo Ghana na eno ni titru a esese bisa ansem ne de topon so a ebebo Ghana na enim PhD kasa no oya osi aban nso osi Bank of Ghana oya osi aban osi eye Bank of Ghana ene eye na djuma se Ghana beko n'animu a kwa me ya monum na mo de chichire ye ko ho se da na ye de bibia ye politics inti se koba se adwumakuo bi afi de wanya ne fa ho de inti ye ntumi mfa politics mfa na sadia ye nyintum nhwe magana nko yi kakre mejitum se nhihye bi ba kwan bia so aban sa aban ben no esese otibi pasobo no enyo no ne de bono si de bono so a na esese ye hwese so ode nam kwan pa so a ese ka san nhihye ni titru pa ne sei ni titru ne se Bank of Ghana ehun se esese ye bo yisika ho ban kwan bi so eta bisa se so na Bank of Ghana na mo ada na
some nipa bebre
bisa ebise sanse menye na ni fitinye ena enye nra enye mfie mienu etwa mu ache inti ni sadia so na mo wehe sa asem no me de ka menko mi nya isi ebisa wo esese won tumi kire yase utwitwitwitwu mo ekosi ba bi se obi pensi bibi so ena ma bibi course dachi bia eduru ho a ye nhwe ne enka samre me susu se empani ehu se enuru ho nsusu mi enye mne nkoye se ne a ya ebudin nti no ye nka esisi e kan kopimra samre ne bedu a
yɛbɛte emu nsɛm asɛm baako a ɛsɛ bisa ne sɛ ɛdɛn paa ne yɛpɛ wɔ yi sikasɛm mu nhyehyɛ baa yi medeɛ nea mate titiriw ɛfiri mpanin no hɔ ne sɛ wona wode wo sika kɔhyɛɛ baabi a yɛabɔ ho ban ama wo nti wo sika nyeraeɛ ɛm sɛ saa nkɔmmɔ no ɛsɛ sɛ yɛgye tom ɛsɛ sɛ yɛni gye yɛhwɛ na ampampa nso sɛ wɔwɔ de a na obiara yɛ mu nhyehyɛ no ɛm sɛ kwabena rezi saa point no opagya saa asɛm ne sɛ ebia hɔ no yɛnka ne den ɛma amanfoɔ ntii ne yie ɛsɛ sɛ yɛka sɛ nokorɛ musika no ɛda hɔ nkɔɔ baabiara adwuma kuokorɔ no a ebia ne ho aka no ɔno ho nhyehyɛ ɛne yɛka ho asɛm na musika no de ɛda hɔ sɛ ne ɛsɛ fata nti no anaasɛ yɛbɔ ho ban sɛ ne ɛsɛ fata ɛm sɛ saa nkɔmmɔ no ɛsɛ yɛka ma amanfoɔ te aseɛ ɛyɛ nneɛma mmienu ne ɛdi kan wo sika a wode kɔkora bank A anaasɛ financial house B baabi a wode sika kɔkora ɛsɛ yɛ saving saloon sɛ wo sika no wɔn abɔ ho ban nti nsuro wɔn ahwɛ so no bɛkyerɛ nhyehyɛeɛ a ɛkɔ so a ɛbɛma wo nsa ka wo sika wɔ mmerɛ a wohia ne ɛtɔ so mmienu nnwuma no a wɔn ho aka no Bank of Ghana say nsɛm a ɛda hɔ a ɛma wɔn ho kaeɛ no nti na ama wɔn ho aka ɛyɛ nhyehyɛeɛ mmara a ɛda hɔ ɛna wɔn ka se ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn di so wɔn hwehwɛ mu no wɔn ani so ɛno nso yɛ biribi foforɔ nti ɛno ɛnka wɔ sika no ho ɛma wɔyɛ mo nhyew ɛm sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ saa nte aseɛ no ba ne saa deɛ a afei deɛ yɛnka yɛhia asɛm ankasa wɔ saa deɛ mu yɛhia asɛm ankasa wɔ saa deɛ mu sɛ Ghanafoɔ adu mmara a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛgye tom sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛde mmara a yɛn ha yɛahyehyɛ ato hɔ no ɛyɛ adwuma mmere biara yɛsɔre a yɛsɛ mmara nyɛ adwuma mmara fiti yɛ adwuma pɛ yɛsi po yɛti kɔ apae adan na obi anka biribi ankyerɛ yɛn adan ni anyɛ sɛ yɛkɔ mu no ne yɛnim mmara no ɛwɔ mu no anaa ɛsɛ sɛ yɛte saa nneɛma no ase yɛama mmara anyɛ adwuma sɛbe mprɛduasa ne yɛyɛ akɔyɛ sɛ mmoa bi a wɔ nwura mu mmoa koraa no sɛbe wɔn koraa wɔn mmara a wɔadi so nti ɛsɛ sɛ yɛgye saa nneɛma no tom sɛ nsakraeɛ ɛɛba ama nneɛma akɔ yie ama yɛn a yɛnhwɛ na nkɔ yie mmerɛ bi mekae mekɔtena Randy program so
Good morning, Ghana.
ɛwɔ metro an ɛna mepagya asɛm bi sɛ adan na sɛ Kwame Sefa kan ɛtɔn special ice water afei yama electricity bɔkɔ fam yama plastic bottles bɔkɔ fam nso ɔno ne price ne deɛ gyina faako ɔnte so adan menka sɛ saa na specialized here medical asɛm adan ne yɛnyɛ saa adan ne yɛsi kasɛm no nneɛma bi ɛnkɔ yie wɔ ho a ɛyɛ a ne yɛnte yɛ ho ase yɛni saa nkɔmmɔ no na ɛkɔ yie anka ɛbɛma nipa ho atene no kakra saa nhyehyɛ bi sei no ɛnam sɛ wohwɛ baabi a Bank of Ghana pɛ sɛ ɔde ɛkɔ no a ebia ɛbɛboa wɔn wɔ anim de wɔ mu no wɔn mpagya wɔn mu nkasa wɔn ma yɛn no ma yɛ politics ne nneɛma no yɛano mmra fam no wɔn deɛ no mpagya wɔn nkyerɛkyerɛ mu nkyerɛ yɛn ne yɛnte yɛn ho ase wɔ nneɛma bi no yɛyɛ no afiri hɔ no ɛne sɛ adeɛ baako a ɛtwi ɛsen bibiara ɛne wɔn a ebia wɔn bɛhwere wɔn adwuma yɛtie Bank of Ghana foɔ mpanimfoɔ no a dodoɔ no pa kyerɛ sɛ nnwuma no bi wɔ hɔnom a na wɔn ama nipa kɔ fie deda nti ɛnyɛ saa nhyehyɛ yi ɛna ɛbɛma aka obiara na nkurɔfoɔ no mu no nnwumakuo no mu no bi no ama nipa bi kɔ fie mpo deda kyerɛ sɛ wɔn adwuma no nkɔ yie deda nti gye a yɛagye wɔn krataa ne wɔn tumi no na ɛsɛ fata sɛ wɔn bɛgye nso kwame ka ne sɛn a ɛyɛ ebisɛ wɔn aka nso ano wɔn wɔ mu afei deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ wɔn tena fie kakra no nso yɛ saa asɛm no emu ɛnwom paa yɛsrɛ ahwɛ kwan a mpanin bɛhwɛ aboa wɔn na wɔn abrabɔ etumi akɔ anim woka ne dendenden de twia ɛyɛ yɛkeka kɔ yi yɛka kɔsi sɛ afei asi yɛtwe Ghana nnwuma asan nso ɛno na ɛka sɛ na mefrɛ Bombay Alaji Gazi da be friend alaji. Malik Abdul Malik Kokubako. And we peja no. Sir, emri be to am nan sentem ya nsem fiti ya no. Bailout to some no buy no. Sika na ebiaso banks ni biso. Sa banks na on e Ghana banks. Banks Ghana banks enye abrofo banks anenye amanane bank abepui Ghana. Intina chere se nhihye ni bi wo ho akoyie. Ye de rade ase. Mensu me da so ebisa biom se so bailout no mpani na nhihye no mensu mesre nchirechire mu kakra kwame ukan wo nso antometri ene se bailout sam no ene se so se pani na se won de boa binom no won hihye na ankoyie
still ankoyie
won de boa binom hihye na
ankoyie yeah
wọ́n mẹ́ka ne din wọ́n ka ne yie ni entiase if say ebinom beka cho say wọ́n kra de na wọ́n minim edwumako ba ko bi asade aka no wọ́n finance officer e kire mi say wọ́n wo sika kra wo bank sika wọ́n kra wọ́n de si sika ka adwuma no tese wọ́n ko de wọ́n enye so wọ́n ni sika wo ho e ma bibia ko yie nti ze bailout sam ekoba se ehia adan na won no ye no won antena asianka sa ne me say won Bank of Ghana anchirechire mu a ebema nkrofo trima ye won na kakra nti sa ne ma no won ma mechirechire mu ekosia ne se ye tinitini sikasem mu ama ne ma etintim ama ye dwadie ne ne ma akoso yie no ne kai se ye nuanom ene ne wo ye nti ya nka nkyerɛkyerɛ mu a hadwen
na le nesi fam
baby kra kwame me ka si no na yesre ibinum nyaaya na nke ye de for aban to say dim piesie no ma o ka se na o si aban so nim say Bank of Ghana o si aban so nim say Bank of Ghana ya ne kai se ka da ho no ma aban betu aban nso obi eba na obi akọ nso aban saka na da ho no na nsentema na ko da ho ana inti no ye ka ni aka se contractor sem ni niam won adede ka asi tuane sa niam ni nyina sa nya enasem inti mu di mo no kra mu ni yi na mo fa nka asem ni da ho ne se sisi niam mu tini am ye hu se ye Bank of Ghana for ene ye won adwuma ye ni won so ye behwe kwan a won be fa so akoye won adwuma na niam akoyi me hu se owura asantia pieto akase o pepam e chiana no pay in your penny a penase
you say IG people sanya do or die
aye
okay he was the 22nd Inspector General of Police of the Ghana Police
very
Service
respected man
served for over 30 years
very respected man
became the IGP
was it and then see Mami Tiwa
Tiwa is 50 today and then the 50 years
man akwaba nso
man official pen onke kan ho kakra
mega ya man akwaba na be hwe benim ni refi
said akwaba to 50 though
na refi say yes sure
that's na the 50 ana are you 50
akaka
okay
senti na
David na crime service ni pani sa monko ya beba anya gidi dia mo de monko ya beba
ya dinjino
mo de monko ya beba
ba ni se kwesi de be je ma wodanti ana
kwesi de be ye na when you 50 ayin
na me 54
amen amen
wa na kan wa manen kan ma we
bia no wa che
ye da nyamia so opimpim suko
eyiguzu
ebe yi bodo mun ko ebe ba yen mo mprehwe
me nya na ba ko
wenya na ba ko oh wow
fe pa
we di vian
o fie no
amen
onya no ne na so
amen na onim se ne na ne diabolic
Kwame
yeah
ne na no
yo
obenya free SHS on faso.
Wow.
Now, see it to me, Pong, and I be back.
Maybe we're Juma.
Hey,
one pa.
A fade. Nankopanya, don't ma wa regional hospital no wetimi akobuano. Them say, say nkan bi na hese nkan etina no kakra. Ampa dwumadia asehye ni wie ni ade nyina no. Ye de bema former president Mahama. Them say ohwe bro the chassis and a brow the we ya. I'm telling you.
And you're no credit. I can't
top. Bra sika buyer ultimately call yes our project no. Bra will fear say 2010 sika ne lock up kakra. 2014 sika buy. What they can Bossia do na weje no. At the year more campaign. Say Mahama Bossia. It's 100% Mahama's legacy. Nakopon Shran. I'm sorry, bay. Washable. Regional capitals na kano. Hospital.
Enti PhD. What do you say concrete? Nko na chere say amambu koso.
Oh, I don't see here pa.
Me bisao sir. Say a straightforward question. What do you say concrete nko?
Enya no nko.
Enya chira na.
Enya no nko.
Na concrete you say you can nipa ban.
Dinga djuma e ho de.
Nipa ban ho ban.
Mamin Kaisa message where he says, KSK, I listened to the conversation between the Deputy Director of Banking at Bank of Ghana and the staff of Joy News. He made it clear that even if government pays GN savings and loans, the institution will still be insolvent. In addition, GN savings and loans took a risk by investing with the company when clearly they knew they couldn't recover the amount. I'll urge the Ghana Revenue Authority to conduct an audit of Group Indom because the various companies got involved in controlled transactions, which has tax implications with regards to transfer pricing. Eric Amponsa Boateng, tax expert, sends his advice. Kwame, when you spoke to the man from the bank, I understood everything, but after some people spoke, I'm confused. Mami Ajwa, well, can Enim PSCA and Kabela please stop lecturing Bank of Ghana about what they ought to have done? You should learn to be humble about your prowess in these matters because they are clearly above your quote-unquote human understanding. I'd certainly put the knowledge of Dr. Addison and LC Awaji over and above that of Enim PSCA and Kabela. The Bank of Ghana is making tough decisions. Let's support them to do it. What we have is like a cancer. Let's allow specialist doctors to deal with it. The treatment will hurt, yes. So must it be allowed to fester some more? We must allow the institutions to work. Enim and Kabela, it is all right to say you don't know, especially when it's true. Kweku Baku does that all the time, and we respect him for it. Ekuya Tutu Ampim into Twekapim. We have quite a number of them here, but I hope you forgive us. Dawson. James Kwabda Bonfelias Kabila has added an interesting perspective to the discussion. In any advanced jurisdiction, the immediate former governors of the Bank of Ghana would have been called to answer some serious questions on negligence, and that is Obama in Pokwase, bringing the time right now to 10 to 11. Young point. A reputable hotel. Hotel Bisu General Manager, marketing personnel, and security operators. For pen paper, let me my number. 0243 405125. 0243 405125.